red hot. See what I did right there?
Never lose.
Facing Edmonton today, looking to make it 5 straight wins to LCA. We go second period, 1-zip Wings. Jacob Bernard-Docker shoots. Saved by Stuart Skinner. But there's Emmett Finney getting the rebound, scoring. First of his career. Detroit up 2-zip later in the period. Oilers got a goal. They were within 1. Dylan Larkin brings the puck in, circles back, fires it, gets it past Skinner. Second of the game for him. 5th of the season. 3-1 Detroit. Edmonton didn't go away. 12.5 left in the game. Brett Kulak finds Leon Draisaitl. They were within 1 again. Wings trying to close it out, and they were able to do just that. Empty netter. Finney's second of the night. They end up getting the victory. Hammer has more from downtown.
In hindsight, Todd McClellan says that maybe getting blown out in their season opener was actually good for this team, because since that time, his Wings have been on fire, winning 5 straight, including a solid performance on Sunday against the Oilers.
Maybe the 2x4 across the forehead against Montreal was exactly what we needed now in retrospect. We didn't want it that time. None of us were happy, but maybe it just put us back to where we needed to be.
Edmonton's a good team. They got 2 top players who can make you pay on every night. So, I thought we did a good job managing them.
Dylan talked a little bit about the fearlessness of the youth, with yourself included in that, helping his game. How does he help your game?
Oh, he helps it a lot. He's a great leader. He's helping me on and off the ice this whole year. So, I'm just trying to, put myself in good spots for him.
Preseason is preseason, and it's valuable for young players and for vets to get their legs going. But as the regular season, especially with our start, the strength of the schedule, he's gotten stronger, and so have all the young guys, and they seem to be fearless, and that is something I look at, and why can't I be fearless too? They've brought a great motivating, brought a great energy to our locker room.
And according to McClellan, the next big test for his team comes on Wednesday and Thursday night, when they play back-to-backs for the first time this season in Buffalo before heading to Long Island. At Little Caesars Arena, Jennifer Hammond, Fox 2 Sports.
All right, Hammer, thank you very much. Official introductions. 97 on the ticket. Wojo Stoney. You can also read Woj in the Detroit News. Where do we start? Best hockey players named Emmett for 500?
Oh, yeah. Now, let me check on this, because he's one of the new ones, right? The 20-year-old?
Yes.
His name is Emmett Finney. It's Finney. Not Emmett Finn, and they call him Finney, like the red, like hockey.
It might be Finner.
No. Finner. It might be Finner. But I did not realize that's all they had to do was hit him on the head with the 2x4, the Red Wings, and they turned him right around.
If they'd have known that for the last how many years,
right.
Just break out the 2x4s. All right, so Stoney, how about wins over last year's champ, last year's runner-up in Tampa in this week?
Yeah, and then Toronto, they won twice. I mean, they're playing really good. The thing about it is they're fun to watch. They, especially the young players, they're fearless. Now, they're not as physical as they probably need to be if they get to the playoffs. But right now, they're playing like with carefree, and it's good. And to see the youth, and they're not afraid to make mistakes, and having Finney out there in key situations just shows. I mean, he was a 7th-round draft choice, and it's not like the old days where they would get the Russian guys because nobody would pick them. This is a remarkable story.
The fruits of Yzerman's drafting starting to show finally, and it really is. And the other thing that's interesting is I saw they've really improved their PK. That's penalty kill, Stoney. And they've always had a good power play, but last year they were destroyed.
Yes.
By their PK.
Wasn't good.
And you know what?
You just like saying PK.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And you know what really helps a PK? A goalie!
Yes.
A goalie!
Yes.
I think they've won.
And they got the reclamation project that is John Gibson, who everybody thought was done after one game, right?
Yes.
He was very good today. He wasn't tested that much.
And Talbot as well, yes. And there is something about the energy of youth.
Yes.
And it's not like Yzerman, where they were wrong to get, sort of some seasoned veterans when they signed them, but they had to mix in more youth. And there'll be mistakes along the way, but they look really energetic.
And easy to feel good for Dylan Larkin, who's off to a terrific start and heard all the criticism last year when he was not at his best physically or in terms of production last year towards the end of the season.
Right, and he took some heat for speaking out about the deadline, and obviously, maybe it didn't sit well with Yzerman or not, but whatever, he's still here and he's leading and he's playing playing well, both ends of the ice as well. And him going against McDavid today, I mean, he was the better player today.
Yes, he's got, what, 5 goals, 11 points in 6 games. Is it too early to start talking about the President's Trophy? I mean, the best record in the league.
Might be just a touch early.
Okay, let me know when I can
Let's
start
talk
that.
about, I think we got to get to the other P first, which is playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they
mind
do,
your P's and Q's.
Yeah.
and I do think you're seeing a full season of McClellan because he can be firm without beating them to death. Like I feel like
Just beats him with a 2x4.
Well, that's all it is. Yeah. Before it was a hammer apparently, but no, they've looked very good.
All right, let's get to the Lions.